again, friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy, and I'm glad you decided, oh my, there's a frog in my throat, decided to join me for the reading of Chapter 50 of the book that I wrote, Legends Orbs of the Elements. As always, if you are interested in purchasing this book, I will be leaving all the fun details down below, at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. But before I begin, check out this stuffed animal, this plushie that I got. I got it from a very dear friend of mine. She is the same one that is helping me edit my book. And when I got this as a late Christmas present. And at first, I was so excited when I opened it. I just thought it was a cute girl holding a cat. It was later on where I discovered that this is actually Hermione Granger from Harry Potter with the cat that I can never remember its name. But she is so cute. It kind of looks like me, huh? And so I just wanted to show her and display her all year because she is just so cute. I've kind of passed my, my Harry Potter, theme of reading, but characters are still very cool and whatnot, so I am so appreciative of this. This is just a very cute plushie that my friend got, and I'm so excited to have it. When January is over, she will be going into the room where I do my writing, and she is just a cute reminder of my friend, so thank you so much. You know who you are. I just wanted to share that with everybody. But the reason I didn't know it was Hermione because I was so excited to get it, and it was soft plushie. I just ripped open the bag and didn't look at the bag because it said where it was from. Anywho, let's begin this chapter. Also, the bookmark that I have is magnetic, and it's so cool. It's books and flowers, and I got that from one of my subscribers and a fellow YouTuber. They are just so pretty. So thank you, Coco for Disney. I absolutely love it. And let's begin. Chapter 50. Leon struggled to see who his captors were. He was surprised to find out that, in fact, the two guards turned out to be Seal and another legend. "Calm down, Hunter. We have found a way for you to enter the fortress with the least amount of resistance." At this, Leon breathed a sigh of relief and relaxed. The two other men with him released their grip on him. Both Seal and the other legend Leon didn't recognize were wearing helmets of Nero's men. If Leon had not known them, he would have thought them real guards of the prince. As Leon followed, Koi, the name of the other legend, explained some of their plan to the hunter. "The flyers will scope ahead in the air and keep an eye on things from the sky. Meanwhile, the rest of us are forming a fighting tiers, so we will be ready for trouble, and there will be trouble." Seal then put his fingers to his lips and looked at the other two with him. "Shh! Hush now. Okay, Leon, we must leave you here. Follow the tunnel until it comes out the other end. From there, a flyer will come assist you to the rest of the way. May the elements protect you, my friend." Leon firmly nodded. He replied, "May the elements protect you and all your kin. Good luck, my friend." With that, the two legends retraced their steps and left the hunter to go on by himself. Leon breathed a heavy sigh. He ran his hands to his messy mane-like hair. He then drew his sword and began his trek into the secret tunnel. It was one that he wasn't going to enjoy. All was dark. The hairs on the back of his neck began to prickle as he headed deeper and deeper into the tunnel. He could sense someone or something was behind him. He slowly turned his head. "Who's there? Show yourself!" he demanded. There was no reply, and his voice echoed off the walls of the dark passageway. A faint, familiar voice could be heard. Then a flash of white brightened the tunnel and then formed into a figure. Trigger stood there. Next to him was Little Boy. Leon felt a wash of relief overtake him. "Trigger, what are you doing here?" Trigger drew near to his twin brother. "Leon, believe it or not, but this water dweller wants to be with you. The War Council also voted that I'd better come along with you." Leon could not help but let a tiny smile come upon his face. He bent down and hugged his pet tightly. The water dweller responded to the affection by gently tugging on the shirt with his jaws and letting out a noise like that of a cat's purr, only gruffer. Trigger put his translucent hand on his brother's shoulder. "Come, we don't have much time. I feel some innocent blood is about to be spilled. Hurry now!" Leon swiftly got up and followed his ghostly brother. The traveling was much easier because Trigger gave off a slight glow, and inside it slightly comforted Leon as much as it aided him in walking. After another 10 minutes, they arrived at the other opening. Leon began to head out when he realized his older brother was not coming. "Come on, Trigger," Leon said. However, Trigger did not budge. "No, I cannot come with you any further. I must stay here. A flyer will be with you shortly. Go now." Leon was about to argue, but he knew not to worry about it. He turned his back on his brother and moved on. When he stepped into the light again, he saw he was in the outer courtyard of the fortress. He cautiously scanned around and listened. A large bird of prey was cleaning its feathers nearby. It noticed Leon and instinctively morphed into a man. The man was one of Oakland's best warriors. He nodded solemnly to Leon, silently asking him if he was ready to continue. Leon shook his head. "Come quickly." He began to lightly jog into a corridor. Once there, it came to a fork. "All right, Hunter, go to the right. I'll go to the left. If you find the room with the orb, use the feather Oakland gave you, and I'll be right there. Don't worry, I'll find the orb. Don't worry, if I find the orb, I know not to touch it. Now go." He shoved Leon and headed in the other direction. Leon didn't have time to voice his opinion, but this man was a seasoned warrior, and Leon trusted him. They went their separate ways. In the back of Leon's mind, he hoped that wherever Castilia was, he hoped that she was not putting herself in more danger than need be. But knowing his friend, she probably was. This inspired Leon to put a burst of speed to his legs. So that is all the chapter for today. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this book and want to continue it either on your own or along with me, my book can be found on my glasses were slipping, on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, Apple iBooks, and lots of other places books are sold online. If you are liking this story and want to know more insight and detail on either how I create these characters and settings and plot lines and subplot lines, I have a Facebook page with the same title, Legends Orbs of the Elements. There I try to write an article Monday through Friday about different aspects of my book. All the articles are as spoiler-free as I can be. That way, if anybody is new to it, you will not be spoiled by it. If you are enjoying just hearing a chapter a day from me, and if you want to read an article, you will not be spoiled by any of the articles I write. I try to make them interesting and fun, and I truly enjoy sharing my experience of writing with you all. It is so fun. I am working also on a sequel to this book, so there will be a part 2. So the journey and will continue. I'm not just going to leave it at there. I also, if you want to just follow me more on social media, just other things, I am on Instagram. I am at Idaho Disney Book Dragon or something close to that. I have a lot of social media, so I try to keep things pretty much the same on there, just again, so it just makes it easier to find. I am also on TikTok. There I try to share more of the sequel to my book and more just fun little teasers and snippets and whatnot. So if you are interested in seeing more fun things of the sequel to this book, go check out my TikTok account. Again, it's probably Idaho Disney Book Dragon or something close around there. So that's another fun way to find me on my Instagram. I just do a lot of just not only book related stuff, but I just do more about my life and just, fun pictures and fun things like that. Thank you so much for listening. As they say in my book, may the elements protect you, and I will see you tomorrow for chapter 51. Bye-bye for now, everybody.